It's 3:30 in the morning. Time to go to the airport. 3:30 in the morning. Not a soul in sight. Yeah. Security all fine. They didn't find anything, and we're just gonna wait an hour for our flight to Vancouver, and then we're heading to goat country. We are hanging on to hope that this seat stays open.
It's never happened.
It's never happened, so
Usually I have the 500-pound guy that sneezes on it.
well, at least we know our bags came with us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You as well. That's the mountain. A mountain air.
Goat there.
Beauty.
Oh, wait a minute.
Get it out. Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah. Don't really feel like running into that one.
Started at 3:20.
Yep.
20-minute drive. Like 5 hours. Marathon.
Great start, boys. Great start, boys.
Yeah. Come on. Put the camera down. Two, three.
We weren't really much. Brian.
5 hours of walking. Ah.
All right, boys. Let's get it.
This rock.
How you doing?
Good. I'd like to say this is part of that journey song. We're halfway there, but
We're not.
we're not.
Dropping quick temperature.
Oh yeah, it's dropping quick.
Like freezing hot. White
Yeah.
hands.
I just grabbed water out of this little creek here that's flowing down. Top's right up there. Hoping another 45 minutes we're at the top. Make camp, get to bed. Maybe they see a goat. If there's a goat up there, we'll kill it. But that's the best case Ontario. It's a grind.
It's a grind. Absolute grind.
You finally made it out of the bush.
If only a camera could show that angle.
There's the top.
Oh yeah, she's steep.
I wish this would show how steep this is.
Gotta be a grind.
Yeah, it's steep. Let's get it. Sucked so much. Well, boys, in all honesty, that was a hell of a day of it. Yeah, I'll help it go here. Toss it there.
That was a good day.
Good day. On the top of the mountain.
Goat country.
We're in goat country. Pretty much waiting now. Yeah, and sheep.
I'd be shocked if we didn't see sheep over there.
Yeah, no kidding. Cool, boys. Well, I'm gonna climb into bed. Morning number 1. Had a good night's sleep. Woke up. The wind is howling. It's cold. But we're gonna have a quick breakfast here and then we'll see if we can find some goats. It is beautiful though, waking up here and just looking out and seeing the mountains. It's unbelievable.
Brought him because he's got goat and this would eat up.
Plan today is we are going to pack up our camp, push further back and look for some goats. We popped over the knob and we glassed up one, but it's quite a ways back there. So plan is to go up and over and check the other valley on the left hand side and see if we can find something. Hopefully. I know there's goats back there, so we'll see something for sure.
So, Anthony has spotted Billy's on the other side of this valley, and they're in a really good spot. Says there's about 10 in this little saddle. He wants to skirt the edge here, and there's a side first before we make a move on those ones on the far side. We're on the goats now. Sponsored by Equal. 2900.
Cold and wet. But we think we gotta go right over the edge here, so we spotted him from over there this morning. Checked around the whole time, set up camp. I think they're still there. At the moment, the 4 goats of the camp on this side 4. They're about 400 yards down there facing away, so we're just trying to pick out which one's a Billy. 350, 400 yards should be an easy shot. It's a bit windy though, so we're gonna creep in until we can't creep any further.
Can't tell how good he is yet though. bottom left is definitely a billy. I can see nuts. That one on the bottom left, the furthest one away, I can see balls hanging out. It's a billy for sure, 135 yards. The farthest one? Yeah, he's looking downhill. He's 135 yards. 140. But just hold that on. Take them if you want. Dummy them.
What's that?
There's like 7 down here. Switch me. Okay. Power goats down here.
Could make it.
What's that?
Huh? We could.
We could have. They just needed some
Nuts.
balls.
Like I said, it could be sitting right over that ridge.
100%.
Tell me, man.
You work for these ones. You absolutely work for these ones. I don't know, what are we at? 11, 12K? I don't know what for elevation. We'll see down there. we'll chat more down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have. I've never felt so much like an old man. Cliche Canadian ones you want, like the ram, caribou, moose, these, but I tell you, it is a process to get in here. I think that's why so few people do it. It's just days and days of hiking and packing.
little less than ideal weather out there.
That's the idea.
And the 8 marsh are frozen.
Really?
Uh-huh. Like hard. What you having?
The final answer was beef pasta with marinara.
I'm going with the sweet pork and rice.
It's 8 o'clock. My plan is to eat one of these every 2 hours. To get through that pile.
Lighten the load.
Lighten the load.
It's my kind of morning.
Always good in the spot. Is it Saturday? Saturday. We're originally coming out Wednesday. The forecast says 9 or 10 mil tomorrow, and then, or no, that turns snow. It's centimeters now. Centimeters of snow. And Monday, Tuesday, we're snow. So we got lucky. We got one. We're gonna get out of here. How far? I guess we can't say. We're going to the Yukon for Caleb's. Just getting out of this system here and moving a couple 100K away to try for number 2. So better to get out now while we have a window. They're just loading up and they're telling me my pack's got to be at least 30 on the heavy side of Anthony's. We're going easy on him today. They're going easy on the old guy and heavy on the young guy here. So I guess it sucks to be me. Or the other way around. Thanks again, man.
We're packing out right now. We've got this system coming in pretty quickly, so we're gonna try to do it all in one day today. This system's got a lot of snow coming with it. We just don't have very many billies close by us here. So we're gonna get down off this mountain and then go to another area that's about another 4 hours away, I guess. So we're gonna go and try that one. Packing out heavy. Got one goat down. Even if we don't come out with another one, it's been a heck of a trip so far. Well, we just made it back down to the first spot that we made camp when we came up. We're gonna take a bit of a breather here, get some water in us, and then
them boys came prepared.
make the remainder all the way down.
We are in what's nicknamed the swamp, where we're getting our last fills the way down. You'd assume by the mosquitoes and the name swamp, it's a swamp. It's actually a fresh creek of water, freezing cold. This is money on the side of a mountain after hiking down from that. You gotta look that way.
Good job, gents. Good job, man.
3 hours and 24 minutes.
Not bad at all. This is where you're banking on
First
3.
night's camp. Count on 4.
Thoughts, dude?
My thoughts are, I don't know a camera that can capture elevation like what you see, right? I was thinking that on the way down. If they can invent that, that's like $1 billion idea. You look at that, we're at the top of that this morning, now we're here. And I know on camera it's not gonna look like nothing. But here it's like, man, you guys are, it blows our mind how like honed in and trained. It's amazing watching that, because we are not, well, I am not. I don't know. It's what you do, right? So you're used to it. For us, it's like genuinely amazing to see that. Just
Well, as long as you guys have fun.
I had a great time.
yeah.
Let's go have a burger, boys.
Let's go.
Yep.
The burger, not a burger, the burger.
Let's go fishing!
Well, we are on our way back up to the mountains. Going to a new area. Curtis tagged out on our first day of hunting, and then we had a bunch of really bad weather move in. And so we decided to get down off of that area and go to a different spot. Supposedly it just got hammered with snow today, so it was a good call. So instead, we're going to a spot where there's some really good billies, and Brandon says there's a really good chance we get on one of the big guys too. So I'm honestly just gonna be happy with just going. And here's Brandon right here.
You ready?
I'm ready, buddy. Gonna be pretty much just happy with just going. And an experience and everything. It's something else just being up on the mountain like that. But a goat, coming down with a goat would sure be a lot more rewarding, that's for sure. So, day 1, let's go get it. Well, we survived the quad ride up.
That was fun.
So much fun. Quite a ways up, so that cut off a lot of elevation for us. Now we just gotta do 2 kilometers pretty much straight up. Well, we're at the bottom of this cliff face. I'm almost to the top. I didn't take any video coming up just because it's raining and it's cold, and I really didn't want to open up my pants to grab my camera. It is wet. Whose idea was it to come up here today? What a maroon. I hate to be that guy.
Now look at us.
Now look, we're having fun. This is fun. But yeah, we gotta skirt this face to a chute here and make our way to the top. Fun times.
Almost there.
Almost there. Another 20 minutes and over their ledge, you know? That old saying. This may not look steep to you, but if I fall, I ain't coming back. Got this little ledge here, taking a break. Last video I did was down there. Been half an hour. That's steep. Still got a ways to go. Hunt goats. Oh, made it to the top.
Where's the fucking
Now, just setting up camp here. Hopefully, weather holds up because this kind of sucks. Just discovered a life hack for you if you're up in the mountains. When you're making your peak meals, when it's warming up, stick it between your feet. It's fantastic.
Pro tip number 104.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it?
I got my boots on.
No. Good morning. Number 2. New area. Life's good. It's just foggy. And basically what we want to see is the other side of this ridge. And we can't see. It's always a set. So I'm not gonna push too hard until plans. And take our time today. Both wearing our puffy gear. It's the best. Oh. Restart. That's the magic water from a glacier in Alaska. It was blessed by a medicine man. We made it into position here to the location of where we know where this one big Billy likes to hang around. But as you can see, we can't see. We need to fog the lift up. Hope it will get us on after that, but as of right now, we're just gonna hunker in here and take our time. That'd be too easy, right?
See where they would go if they fell.
Oh yeah.
Like ideally feet up dog and both on the ground. That would be money.
That would be. And just like that, it's foggy.
So fast. I think I found small petals.
just found the big belly. It's down there bedded. He's at 450 right now. I just don't know if we can get to him yet. That's the biggest issue.
After sitting and glassing for this billy, Brandon and I both decided that this goat was in a killable spot. Once he rolled off that side hill, he would land onto a scree chute that went all the way down, giving us an opportunity to retrieve him.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Just over him.
Over?
Just over. There you go. Hit him again. Just beside him. It's 383 now. 383? He's hurt though. There you go. Got him!
He's rolling.
He'll stop. He stopped. Whew. Dead goat. Woo!
Oh, dude, I'm shaking. Holy. Goat down, baby. Goat down. On our way down, trying to see a way down to get to him here. And make a plan from there. The spot we're at right now had a bar service, so I was able to make a call to my dad. Didn't have any video of that, just that was more of a private moment for me. So now the work begins and we gotta go pack him out of this valley. We're in for a treat. I was trying to get up from
He fell into some gnarly country.
Did he ever?
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have been able to spend a little bit more time with this goat once we retrieved him. But it took us 3 hours to go 300 yards just to retrieve him. That was the most grueling, most difficult terrain I've ever experienced in my life. Inches from death the entire time. Looking back, he wasn't in as good a spot as we thought. and we were in for a world of hurt on the way down, but even worse on the way out. Now, holding this goat in my hands was a bit of a surreal moment for me. Growing up, this was my bucket list hunt. If you were to ask me what animal I wanted most, it would have been the mountain goat. So holding him in my hands right there, on the most beautiful place I'd ever seen, I felt like I was in heaven.
Filling the packs up and then try to figure our way to get back out of here. That's gonna be the challenge. Get back out of here alive is the main thing.
That is key. It's number one.
It's not gonna be easy. We just completed the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. We had to hike all the way up with the goat in the back, up the steepest, most grueling terrain I have ever experienced. Like I said to Brandon, that was the stupidest, most selfish thing I've ever done in my life. That was so dangerous.
Yeah, that was sketchy. But I'd do it again if I had to.
I wouldn't. I will come hunt goats again, but I'm gonna be very, very, very picky about where I shoot my goat now. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, I'm still shaking. There's so many times I thought I was a goner. It wasn't even funny.
You're literally like inches from falling while going down and coming up the entire way.
Yep.
And it's, I don't know how many, like probably 1,000 feet elevation in like how many
300 yards.
360 yard shot.
Yeah.
So like it's steep, man.
I mean, everything was fine. Mom, it's okay.
Cakewalk.
No, I literally made a promise to myself at the bottom there that I am going to be a little bit more picky about the things that I do with my life, but where I put my life in jeopardy, because you can even ask Brandon on this one. At one point I looked at Brandon and said, I'm scared. I'm scared, dude. My feet gave out at one point and I was holding on to a tree limb and I'm going, dude, I'm going. Oh.
Shitty that the camera can't just do it justice.
No, it can't. No matter how many times I tried to show how steep this is. Basically, this behind us. I don't know if it still doesn't show how steep this is. This is literally straight up. Ooh. Okay, buddy, let's go back to camp and have a coffee.
Oh, that'd be deadly.
That would be deadly. That would be so deadly.
Nice coffee.
Yeah. Okay, let's go do that. On our way back. We're almost back. Had to bust out the headlamps. We got not too much further. About 10 to 20 minutes. Oh, I am dead, man. I'm exhausted. That's a long day. Oh, an air match is never gonna feel so good. We made it back to camp. I am so freaking tired. Oh, I'm just wandering for no reason. I need to get water in me bad. But we made her back. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight, it's not even funny. Morning of day number 3. We're gonna enjoy a nice cup of coffee.
Joel.
So exhausted. Look at the bags under my eyes, dude. Yeah, that hike back was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. Getting out of that valley was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. You know, we just have a hour and a half, 2 hour walk back, walk down. A couple little sketchy spots we gotta get by, but nothing too major. And then we'll be homebound. Oh, that looked like death. Just packing up here. Finishing taking down the tent. Gonna repack up the bags, load up the meat, load up the goat, and then make our way back down.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Hop, skip, and a jump. 20 minutes tops. More like 2 hours.
Yeah.
All packed up. Time to get off this mountain and eat some pizza. Hopefully. We have made it down the steepest parts of the mountain. Now we're hitting the timber right away. This one actually shows how steep it actually was, man.
Good.
That's like this. That's steep. But we're almost there. It's the best.
Oops.
Made her back. Homebound now.
Homebound now. A few hours.
Now there's a list of people that I need to thank. First would be Curtis Byford with Skre Canada, who invited me to come and capture this moment. Second would be Brandon Roth. Buddy, you are one of a kind, and I could not be any more proud to share this camp with you. You were the only reason that me and Curtis were able to come on this hunt. Us flatlanders, we don't have a whole lot of mountain goats in our prairies, so thank you. Next is Anthony. Now, I don't want to butcher your last name, so I'm just not even going to say it. But buddy, you are an absolute workhorse, and thank you for giving us that little extra motivation to push a little further. This hunt is one that I will never, ever forget.